Hey, good morning. Good to be back with you. You know, I've had the privilege of meeting a lot of good people along the way in this business, and they were aspiring to be better leaders. They had the desire to want to be better as a leader, but oftentimes they were falling into the trap of imitating someone else, being an imitation of another leader. They would be maybe mimicking the characteristic or the personality of another person. And I know when I was a young man, a young leader, doing the exact same thing, mimicking some other leader, actually thinking that what they were doing was cool and gee, I'm going to do that. That's good leadership. And of course, it wasn't good leadership. And I'm trying to imitate someone else. But thank God I had the mentors and the coaches and a great boss who was saying, you're never going to find it out there. You got to look within you. You've got to define for yourself what it is that you want to stand for as a man or a woman. And then I started to realize right in front of me were great leaders. My father was a man of faith, had a deep respect for people, and he was a family man. And those were the kinds of values and principles that I could embody. I can't be my father. I can't be an imitation of him. But what I can do is I can look at his behaviors on a day-to-day basis and those values and principles that, were an expression of what he believed in so deeply. And as I started to grow in my business, and Chet and I were friends, and we started talking about leadership and this idea of building the strong core, the methodology that we use at Built to Lead with our clients, that's where we begin to take that deep dive, looking within and defining our worldview and understanding our identity and our strengths and our talents and our skills and our weaknesses. What our identity is all about, and then defining those principles. And of course, worldview informs your purpose in life and the idea of what you passionately love to do. So, and of course, the benefit of all that is that you have a stronger clarity, I think, of vision. You have more confidence and consistency in your actions and your responses. I think you start to communicate better, collaborating, building stronger communities and teams. And so that I think is what people see on a day-to-day basis. They see contentment. And contentment is all about not being defined by your circumstances, but really understanding who you are as a man or a woman, understanding that, having that confidence, and enjoying that contentment. So you can go out and do the great job of leading others and building other great communities, being a community builder, all about others. Hey, I hope you've had a great week. I hope there's some message or just a little nugget that you can take from this video today. I look forward to seeing you next week. This is Pete Kunk, Built to Lead.